What's up, people? I am Ballistic Beats, BLysticProductions.com, back with another video. Today it's probably gonna be a quick one. I just wanted to get my thoughts out on this new release from Akai Pro. They actually announced the newest addition to the MPC family, which is the MPC One. At first glance, I looked at it, I was excited. I thought, like, damn, I need to get one. But then as I looked a little bit further, I don't feel that it is as necessary as I might have thought for me, but it might be for you. So y'all can let me know what you think, but this is what I think about it. And that's coming from me as a MPC Touch user, and I've had a Renaissance in the studio in the past. So yeah, I've been rocking with them, but this just, I guess I'm gonna stick with what I got for now anyway. So yeah. So yeah, of course I don't have my hands on it, but I'll go through some of this stuff to see what I actually think. We got the MPC, it's the MPC family. Like I say, I've had this, and now I'm here. And I've been eyeing this. I've been eyeing the MPC Live, but I've been holding off because I have the Touch, and they're pretty much identical except for the being able to use it standalone. This MPC One is what they announced today, and that's it right there. It looks dope. It looks like they took a little bit from the new and a little bit from the old and tried to smush it down into one little package. It's standalone, and that's the reason I kind of got turned off on it, because of the quotes, not the standalone part. Basically it comes at a price of $799, and the Live is $999 now. That dropped a little bit. So for $200 more you can get the Live, and the reason for that would be the features that they stripped away from the Live to make this. So from my understanding, they took away the battery from the inside of this, so it has to be plugged in. It's standalone as far as you can use it without a computer, but you can't just use it out on the bus or in the car or at work or whatever you're gonna do with it, because you still have to have an outlet. And that's kind of a deal breaker to me, because I might as well have my Touch if I gotta still be plugged into everything and all that. So if you don't have an MPC, then this might be the one for you, but that kind of turned me off. I also like the Live because you can add a hard drive to the inside of it, like a 2.5-inch hard drive, and that makes the space like as much as you want. And I believe they took that out of here too, so it has like a couple gigabytes of storage inside of it, and you have an SD card slot. And what else they gave you? That's another view. And you got a USB port that I'm sure you can use like flash drives and whatnot, but you also can use that to put your MIDI controller in. And you can still hook it up to your computer if you want and use it with the software and plugins and your Omnisphere and all that kind of stuff. You know I gotta have the Omnisphere. I mean, you can still do your sampling, keep your samples on the external media like a flash drive or SD card. So if you're doing everything sample based, that's cool. You can link it up here. It does work with Splice and all that, so you can find different samples and loops and everything there. But I don't know why they call it standalone if you have to be plugged into the wall. That's the only thing that turned me off from it. Like basically you can have a MPC studio. You don't got the pretty screen on there, but this can be powered with USB to your laptop, and that's just a standalone if you ask me. Like if you got a laptop that's pretty thin, Like, this doesn't seem like a bad solution to be out on the go. Like, if I gotta plug into the wall with the One, I might as well plug my laptop up, and then I got like the full like opportunity to use all the plugins I want, and I'll like do whatever I want. So to be limited with the One and still have to be tethered, that's not really that cool to me. They still have been updating the touch. I believe they may stop if they haven't with this last update. They still updating the Live and the X, but yeah, that's all I thought. I just wanted to give my thoughts out. I think if you don't have an MPC and you've been looking into it, that's a good way to get into the game and have a standalone option versus having a touch or the studio or whatever, and you still got the screen. And I'm sure they're gonna provide updates for it because it's new, and it'll probably keep up with the X and the Live as far as making beats. You don't have all the knobs and everything, but I think if I didn't have an MPC already, I would get it. Bottom line, that's where it's at for me. If I was just jumping in, I would get it, but right now I'll probably stick with my touch until I pick up on it some more, or I might cop the Live. Like, I have been eyeing the Live, and I might sell the touch or give it away or something like that. But that's what I got today. Again, Ballistic. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave in the comments what you think about the new MPC. Will you be getting it? Do you currently use an MPC? I'm really just trying to figure out who this might be for, so let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all hold it down.